not everybody just likes doing one thing. Not everybody is built to just work in a research environment. Not everybody wants to work in, a more business-based environment. And that's something that I definitely found, was that I liked aspects of both. My name is Dr Kirk, and I did my PhD in psychology, specifically developmental psychology. The premise of my PhD was to develop a training program, so a cognitive training program that would help to reduce attention difficulties in children who have developmental disorders. It's incredibly important to me to feel like I'm generating research and generating knowledge that can have an actual impact on individuals' lives. So in order for that to be successful, we really did need a lot of expertise from a lot of different areas. So I was very lucky with my research in that I was put on a grant that was an ARC linkage grant. We had a research team, but we also had some industry partners as well. So we had software engineers and game developers. Having the industry partners was integral to getting the project up and running, particularly with the game developers. They were able to take our ideas and what we said about improving things like selective attention, so where a child is looking and how they're able to pay attention to specific things in the environment whilst ignoring distractors. We were able to communicate that to them, and they could then take that concept and make it into a game-based training exercise. The outcome of my PhD research was that we were able to produce a cognitive training program, which is called Tali Train. And that program is the first that has clinical evidence behind it to show that it's effective in improving attention and academic skills in young children who have developmental disorders. It's presented on a portable touchscreen tablet. All of the different exercises are set within things that children are familiar with. So we have one that's set within a fish tank, one that's in a circus. There's also a storyline and different characters in the program. They have rewards at the end that they can collect to complete the whole training course. I heard about Kim Cornish through my supervisor in the UK. She was my PhD supervisor. She was incredibly supportive throughout the whole time at Monash. But it was really fantastic being part of a lab where there were mentors, so people who were looking at developmental disorders for a long time and looking within developmental psychology, where I was given the opportunity to learn from them, and my interests were really nurtured as well. So things that I found interesting, I was given the opportunity to look at in more detail. I would definitely recommend doing a PhD at Monash. There's a whole heap of opportunities. It was really great working in an interdisciplinary team. Particularly with my project, I was able to develop a lot of industry-based skills, more project management side, product development, so a lot of new skills alongside all of the new stuff I was learning from a research point of view as well. And Monash was very supportive of that and actively encouraged it. Monash has been incredibly integral in providing a lot of quality behind the research. So when we're talking to families and clinicians, knowing that the research has come from Monash is important to them. They know that it's come from a really fantastic research institution. It's given a lot of weight to the actual perceived credibility of the program. Seeing children use my program, the program that we've developed, makes me incredibly happy, and kind of feels like all of the time spent, doing the research and the endless hours working on this has been so worthwhile when you can see the positive impact that it's having.